BitBoy Crypto. Ripple XRP will cause the next bullrun at this date. U.S. Representative Brad Sherman recently advised the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, to go after crypto exchanges that supported Ripple's XRP token. However, in a recent interaction with Fox Business journalist Eleanor Tourette, Sherman made another claim against the token. Welcome to the Finance Up channel. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 XRP at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive XRP coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word XRP, watch the video to the end, to like and subscribe. The SEC and Ripple litigation seems to be entering a decisive phase after the last appeal of the first. The regulatory body filed a motion for a 30-page summary and a 10-page response to object to Judge Torres' decision on the draft speeches. As previously reported, Judge Torres ordered the SEC to disclose drafts of Hinman's speech from 2018. In the SEC's battle against Ripple, the SEC's latest proposal was partially accepted by Judge Torres. She ordered the SEC to file only a 20-page briefing, but provided a 10-page response to the subsequent proceedings. The regulator was hoping for a 30-page memorandum because it was instructed to object to 3 separate orders in one briefing. Meanwhile, Ripple has opposed both of these claims, as stated in court documents. The defendants here believe that all 3 orders relate to the same motion regarding Hinman's speech. Moving on to the short answer, the SEC has yet to see the opposite of Ripple's briefing. Consequently, Ripple also opposes the SEC's request for an extended response. Their motion went on to say that the SEC's requests are completely unfounded and biased. Quote, recently, another important event became known in this case. The SEC asked Judge Torres to revoke the amici status granted to XRP holders and exclude John Deaton from the case. Ripple's defense team objected to this letter. James K. Phelan stated that Ripple's letter indicates that the SEC wants amici XRP holders to be completely excluded from the case. Quote, the decision on Hinman's speech definitely cornered the SEC. They face a serious challenge to answer these questions with increasing attention on social media. It is unclear how long they will be able to delay the disclosure of documents. As for Ripple, they seem to be landing in a safe place in light of recent moves. The Securities and Exchange Commission has, as expected, filed an objection to Justice of the Peace Annalisa Torres to the decision of District Judge Sarah Net Byrne, in which she decided to hand over to Ripple the documents for William Hinman's speech. Recall that this is the 3rd time Judge Net Byrne has ordered the SEC to provide these documents. The SEC has also requested permission to file additional information, a 30-page opening statement and a 10-page response to future objections from Ripple's lawyers, which will combine objections to all 3 decisions. In turn, Ripple's lawyers filed their objection to Judge Torres on this issue. Justice of the Peace Torres has already made some decisions, partially granted and partially rejected the request of the Securities and Exchange Commission for additional information. #XRP community #SECGovV #Ripple #XRP in connection with the SEC's objection to Judge Net Byrne's ruling on the Hinman speech documents. The SEC's motion to file a 30-page opening brief was denied, limited to 20 pages. But its request to file a 10-page reply brief was granted. According to the ruling issued late last night, Judge Torres rejected the SEC's request to file a 30-page opening statement, which the court limited to 20 pages, and the court granted the Securities and Exchange Commission's request to submit a 10-page response to Ripple's upcoming response to its objections. Ripple objected to the SEC's request less than 24 hours ago. In addition to the fact that the SEC said it wanted to object to Judge Net Byrne's 3 rulings regarding the decision on the Hinman document, Ripple noted that the agency did not provide a justification for why its request for an increased opening statement should be granted. The blockchain company called on the court to completely reject the request, since it exceeds the established limit of 20 pages for objections to the rulings of magistrates. The SEC's request for a brief response is premature at best. The Securities and Exchange Commission has not even seen the briefing of the defendant's opposition yet, so at this stage it cannot conclude that there are arguments that it has not had the opportunity to consider. He also did not offer any other justification for the answer, Ripple noted. Ripple also pointed out the SEC's delaying tactics yesterday and urged the court not to allow the agency's actions to delay serious consideration of the court case. For your information, Judge Torres also granted the request of the parties to set a deadline of July 28, 2022, by which the parties who are not parties to the process can provide their information regarding expert reports. Hashtag XRP community hashtag SEC.gov. Hashtag Ripple hashtag XRP. The court has entered an order setting a deadline of July 28, 2022 by which any non-parties must move to seal portions of the Daubert motions or else waive objections to the court's ultimate ruling on the parties' sealing applications. The Securities and Exchange Commission reiterated that its proposed amendments are part of an effort to protect the identity of its 5 expert witnesses. According to the SEC's letter, one of its experts was seriously threatened and harassed after his name was disclosed by lawyer John Deedon, who is asking the court to represent XRP investors in the upcoming Daubert test. Based on this, the SEC is not ready for other experts to suffer the same fate as the first witness. In U.S. federal law, the Daubert standard is a rule of evidence regarding the admissibility of expert testimony. A party may file a Daubert motion, a special motion filed before or during the trial, to exclude the presentation of unqualified evidence to the jury. In order to protect the identity of SEC experts, the SEC proposes to edit the name of each expert, as well as identifying information, including contact information, information about education and work experience, the SEC noted. The Securities and Exchange Commission believes that the general public can use some details to decipher the identity of a witness, mainly through online search engines or social media platforms. The SEC also seeks to conceal the identities of consulting firms and their employees who assisted experts in their reports. These proposed amendments are narrowly tailored to ensure the safety of witnesses, and therefore the SEC's application must be granted, the SEC added. In addition, the SEC proposes to edit 4 documents in order to prevent the disclosure of financial information of experts 1, 3, and 4. According to the agency, the proposed corrections are necessary because the disclosure of financial information of experts is not relevant to Daubert petitions, and this may jeopardize the confidentiality of experts. Notably, Ripple also edited the names of third parties from its reports in support of Daubert's proposals. The current price of XRP for today you can see yourself on the screens, and the trading volume for 24 hours is $1,294,436,065 US. We are updating our XRP price in US dollars in real time. XRP has dropped 4.08% in the last 24 hours. Do you think XRP will be able to win the court and restore its former price? Write the answers in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, then don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel.